Hello everyone, so picking off where we last were, it is the 16th and it's Stardew Valley Fair today. As per usual, I will be watering these if I actually aim in the correct direction. And as you might recall, we heard an explosion overnight, and if you missed at the end there, we had a meteorite fall, and I will go over that briefly. Weather for tomorrow is gusty. Luck today is a little bit extra lucky, which doesn't really matter because it's the festival and all that, so I won't even be really here. And apparently he gave me hash browns, so I'm gonna put those in there, so I'll use that later to make him the whatever breakfast. So, the meteorite, it landed over here on the left side of the barn, and this is a very, very rare event. So I'm surprised that I actually got it. But anyway, so you wonder what it can do apart from being stared at. Can I break it with the axe? Nope. Can I do anything with the scythe? Nope. Now, because my axe is actually upgraded to iridium quality, this will be no problem. But otherwise it'll have a message. I wonder if a stronger pickaxe would break this or something like that. So if we break it, we see you got stone, iridium ore, and some geodes. So, you can't get iridium ore any other way. If you have an upgraded pickaxe, this is a good way to get one. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. Anyway, so, oh, I guess there's another broken fence here. Guess I'll just make a bunch of them. So, the Stardew Valley Fair is obviously today, and so I'm gonna go around the farm and take care of the animals and all that sort of stuff, and then head to the farm, or not to the farm, head into town after I have all of that done. But first, checking the mail here. And dear Celebrant, I was so bored out here in the desert that I wrote you a letter. There's a recipe for a delicious soup enclosed. Come visit me soon. Sandy. So now we know the Tonka soup. I don't know how to say that, but that's how I'm going with it. Anyway, so we have enough bars to upgrade the trash can, which is the final upgrade that we need for tools and whatnot. I do have enough iridium bars, and enough for more iridium bars. Enough iridium ore for more bars. But what I'm going to be doing is getting more of the copper bars going and whatnot, and I might make more furnaces. 3 more to get 5 at a time, since that's just easier math to figure out. Now where are they to make them? Copper ore and stone, so 3 more. I would need 60 copper ore and 75 stone. That's easy enough. The stone, that is. The copper ore I have plenty of, and in fact I probably have more than enough for all the projects that I'm thinking of doing. Well, probably not more than enough, but enough. The Stardew Valley Fair has begun in the town square. And, oh, I do have quite a few stuff in here to harvest, like the beets. So I guess I can just plant those rhubarbs that I have on my inventory right away. Also harvest the fruit trees as well. And just because it's already the start of the fair, I decided I'm just gonna take care of the animals afterwards, because I don't want to be late to the fair, even though I already am. Okay, so I have the rhubarbs in my inventory here, so I'm just going to plant those wherever there's space. And then place the rest of them in here. Alrighty, so now I'm going to place all this stuff where they need to be, and then pick up the stuff that I need for the festival. Okay, so the stuff that I need is in here. And I probably could upgrade it to other stuff. I never actually paid attention to what I had or what would need it. I just know that I had pretty much the max points, and our ancient fruit is almost ready for harvesting. On a random note. And here we are in the festival. And unlike... there we go. I thought it was frozen for a second there, and it kind of was. So unlike the last time, oh, I actually forgot to check to see if I had the rare crow, but I'm pretty sure I do, because I usually try to get enough points for all of that stuff right away. And so place my stuff here, and don't forget to pick it up after the end of the festival, after the judging. Unless, of course, you want to lose all this stuff. Then you'll kind of be buggered for the next year. So because I have all of these things already, I'm not going to talk to anybody except for... Actually, I'm going to talk to the future fortune teller to see what they say. Read my fortune. Sure. Yes, it's Pam's birthday. She thought everybody forgot, but then you showed up with a nice gift. What a good friend. Now I see you and Alex in a field of grass. You seem happy. Your crystal ball has moved on. You're in a combat, blah blah blah, and everything is the same. And torture, comment, fighting, blah 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 blah. So the only new person who should be in this is Kent, so he's over here. I'm waiting for this clown to start doing something funny. Pretty disappointing. He doesn't look very happy. I guess Mayor Lewis had to cut his costs with the budget clown this year. Yep. Alrighty. I'm just catching up with some old friends. You go on and have some fun. Yep, we'll have a bunch of fun. And because we basically talked to everybody before, I'm not going to bother talking to them now, so just talk to Mayor Lewis to get the judging ready. And are you ready? Blah blah blah. Yes, I am. So as he blah 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 blahs, I guess I could do this while I'm waiting. And fail. There we go. Talk to Lewis again. Congratulations, you won first place with a rating of 105. Your prize is 1,000 star tokens. Spend wisely. Oh, and don't forget to clean out your grunge display box. So we'll pick up the stuff here. Of course, we have to click and drag it. There we go. Everything is back in my inventory for another year. It will go back into the chest, and let's see. We can get another rare crow and dried sunflowers. We are going to get the rare that. And I don't care about spending anything else, and no, these don't carry over for the following year. So we're going to go. And now we're back on the farm, and before I do anything, I'm going to put these things back into the chest so I don't screw it up by accidentally selling them or something. And these are finally done, so I'm going to put those in there. And I am going to put more coffee in here. The dinosaur egg that we got last video, which you may or may not recall, yay, takes, what is it? It is 12 days to incubate. And then once it's incubated, I guess there's no... Or is it incubate and grow? I don't know. I forget what it said on the wiki. Anyway, it takes 12 days or whatever. Then it produces one egg every 7 days. So I should have enough time to collect 3 times, I believe. So that's enough for me making the dinosaur mayonnaise that I still need to make. That also has enough time for me to make the... Or to give one to Gunther. And mentioning which, I never actually checked the beach. Oops. Oh wait, I wouldn't have been able to anyway. Oops, I don't want to sell those. Okay, so I have a ton of coffee. And I'm going to put those back in the chest here and then just head to bed. And tomorrow I'll go to Clint's to get my hoe, which should be upgraded. And then I'll also go to... Well, I'll also go there. Well, I guess I could get the trash can upgrading there too, so I'll grab those iridium bars and get that going. And Robin should be working on building the Slime Hutch tomorrow. And... iridium hoe is ready, as it says. I forgot there's a notification for those now. So I'll also stop at the beach for checking to see if there's any digging spots there, because one of the items I still need is from the beach. And the only other item is, as I make crinkly paper noise, is the chipped Amphora, which is the artifacts trove. So hopefully I get one from one of these. and we'll find out when I go to visit Clint. So, and apart from that, I will probably work on getting more of the trees and whatnot cut down, because then if I have an idea of how many trees I still need, I can start planting those and waiting for those to grow, so on and so forth. I can't actually remember if they grow in the wintertime or not, but I guess we'll find out. And we should also have a whole bunch of pumpkins ready soon. And I don't see anything else ready apart from the grapes there. But yes, we did have one of those scarecrows, so I'm just gonna place this one down here. There we go. And you can see the trees are coming along here. We actually have one that's a little sapling now. And a bunch, the rest of them are basically the second, third stage. And a whole bunch that are still in the first stage. So, we'll have that coming along soon. You still want that weird whatever that thing is, so I'll have to try to find that. This needs Omni Geodes. Well, too bad for you. You're not getting any until I get the... And you can see Robin working on the Slime Hutch there. I'm not going to give them any Omni Geodes until I get the artifact that I need, because obviously I'm going to exchange the artifact the Omni Geodes for the artifact troves. Me and my blabbering. Until I get that item. And because it has been a while since I've been in here, nothing too interesting. Okay, noted. Right. There was something else that I was wanting to do. I don't remember. Let's see. That was not the button that I wanted to click on. So I still need the caviar for this, and the dinosaur mayonnaise, and the wine. Yes. I was gonna put wine, some sort of cheap wine into, or some cheap fruit into the keg to make a wine so I could get it into silver quality. Okay, so first let's me organize my inventory again, since I decided to stupidly click on the wrong button. I needed to rearrange my inventory anyway because of what I was going to be getting from Clint. Anyway. Okay, so I'm going to harvest these grapes. And I guess I'll fix this. I know there's some in the chest somewhere, but I don't want to find it since I'm right there. I'll harvest these grapes and then I'll head to Clint's. Oh, come on. Why are there so many fences breaking down? There is a thing to prevent that. It costs a lot of money. I have other priorities for money first and foremost. Alrighty, and all the grapes are harvested. Now I'll just place the ones that are regular quality in here, which is a lot of them. And, oh, whatever. I'll just grab one of them and place that in there. And get that going into wine. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, so then I can get that into the kegs, or the casks, to start making it into the silver quality that I need. I have caviar somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. I think. Or maybe I haven't made it. I don't know. Anyways, so heading into town now to visit Clint to get the hoe. Oh, I need the iridium bars first to upgrade the trash can. Hi-yi-yi. There we go. There we go. Okay, now heading into town. And because I can, I'll check the calendar. And something about crabs, I'm guessing, because of the invasive species usually means that. I'm also going to stop at the beach quickly to see if there's any digging spots. Not that I can actually dig, so this is actually kind of pointless right now. There's a lot of forageables, though, so I'm going to pick those up this time around. And Willie should be working, so I'm going to just sell these to him. Hello, Willie? That was actually less than I thought. I'm also forgetting that they're all iridium quality now, so they're just gonna stack instead of having 3 different qualities of a gazillion different things. which would fill up the inventory very quickly. That's not the case though. Okay, so in order, getting the copper hoe, or iridium hoe now. So there we go. And I'll demonstrate how big that digging is now. It's similar to the watering can. And now I'm going to process the geodes, aka open up the artifact troves, and hope that I get the artifact that I need. And so far, no luck. Come on, chipped Amphora. Well, I'm getting some... Oh, yeah! That's what I'm looking for! So, now I just need the Nautilus Fossil, which is from the beach or fishing chest. So now I know I need to go fishing and checking the beach. But first, let's give this to Gunther here. Donate to museum. And the chipped Amphora. And I'm leaving that spot open for the Nautilus Fossil, so we'll put this one down here. And I just realized that I think what I was leaving it open for was that. I'm so confused. Okay, let's check this artifacts here. Yes, that's the only one that's missing. So I was just looking at, that's the trilobite and the palm fossil. That's the amphibian fossil. I don't know. I'll reorganize it to make it look prettier some other time. Right, so I also got the golden pumpkin and the elvish jewelry, which is something that I usually have problems with getting. And now I'll give my the great tools, iridium trash can. So now that I'll get 75%, once it's done, that is, I'll get 75% of whatever I destroy with the trash can. Value or whatnot, if it had a value at all in the first place. We are Wednesday. What's happening on Wednesdays? I don't even know. But I will go to the farm and start chopping down some trees. And obviously I do need to go fishing because I need to get the last artifact, which is, as I mentioned, the... Oh, of course, it's the chicken statue. Because that's the last one that I need, so that's what I can do with the hoe now, which means digging up is very easy. It's also why I put these underneath because if I go like this, otherwise the sprinklers would be kicked up as well and I would have to replace them, so having those underneath will prevent that. Which I'm pretty sure I demonstrated several videos ago. And by several, I mean like probably 50 videos ago. Ahem. Okay, so chopping down trees for wood. And I should also start making more copper bars or iron bars. I think I'll alternate. Actually, I'll probably do iron bars right now because I'm going to be chopping down trees for a while. And these ones take 2 hours in game time or something like that. Or maybe it's an hour. I'm not sure. Sorry, cat. I didn't mean to kick you with the horse. But anyway, so now I can actually give the Omni Geodes to the sturgeons once I actually have some Omni Geodes to give them. I'm trying to leave the smaller ones if I can. Unfortunately, I'm killing some of them as I'm trying to get to the bigger trees. So I currently have 975. As I mentioned, I need something like 13,000. I can also start chopping down some of the trees in some of the other areas, such as the forest area and whatnot. Those automatically grow back on their own, so I don't have to worry about those. The problem is if I need the wood for anything else in the meantime, and then I don't have any trees to chop down. The nice thing that I'm seeing is that I do have a lot of small trees, so with me chopping down a lot of these big trees, these small trees will actually be able to grow. And so I won't be lacking for wood for some time, provided that it doesn't take long for these to grow. Alrighty, so I think that's enough for today. Just collect. Actually, I'm going to remove that. Collect that. We'll leave those little pumpkins, or mushrooms for now. So I have a stack of 999 wood and another stack of 759 wood, so that's quite a bit of wood right now. And I could start making the tappers, but I'm going to hold off on making those. I might start off with the preserve jars because they take more wood and only have stone needed. I also just realized I need at least 50 wood for a chest to place over by the sheds. So I'm going to hold off on doing that, but I am going to start making some of the preserve jars, I believe it is. Now where's my stone? Here's my stone. Okay, so which one is it? Let's see. Kegs, yes, here the kegs are the ones that I'm going to have to wait on, but the preserve jars, on the other hand, oh right, they're also coal. Yeah, I'm going to make as many of these as I can for now. Which, oddly enough, took up basically all of my stone and wood that I had on me, so well, that's okay. I'll just place that stuff there, and that's all I'm going to make, so I'm going to go ahead and place those in some of the shed right now, since there's still time. Provided the cat will move out of my way. Thank you, cat. So as I said, the preserve jars are going to go here, so that's the extra one there. And as you can imagine, there's going to be a lot here, so basically it's all along this back row. And then one down here, and much like this, only the center of it will be right in line with the door. And like that. Oops. Then there'll be another one right there. I don't have enough wood on me right now to make it, so I'm just going to yoink that one. Because it's going to bug me otherwise. There we go. So then there'll be another row like this, then down, then over, then down, then over, down, over, and repeat so many times until you don't have space, basically. And then likewise with the cakes as well. Anyways, we also have a lot of sap, as you can see. And I have a whole bunch of seeds as well. So I think I might go fishing tomorrow. To let some of those small trees grow so I don't over chop down my tree supply. Because I do want that artifact. And if I can get the last one, then I can stop working on those and start doing things like the secret notes and so on and so forth. It is Marnie's birthday today, and assuming I'm not at 10 hearts with her already, I'll give her a gift, and I'm not, so I will give her a gift. Probably be one of these blackberries here. Hello, Alex. There's a lot of room here for me to do my exercise. I'm making more progress than ever. Fascinating. Weather report. There's going to be thundering and lightning. I have a little extra luck today, living off the land. Albacore, blah blah blah, nothing important. Moving on. Wait, what? Hi? Who are you? Why are you here? I bumped into Robin this morning. She told me you've got— oh, the Slime Hutch is done. You've got a new Slime Hutch. Not bad. I was into slime breeding at your age. It's a great hobby, but dangerous. How do you think I lost this eye? You were in the mines? Ha! Just kidding. Here, I've got something for you. You've received a green slime egg. It's a slime egg. You can place that inside a slime incubator to hatch it. Now take a good hard look at that egg. Next time you're out slime hunting, keep your eyes peeled for more eggs. They're rare, but slimes do drop from time to time. Collect eggs from different slimes to add some variety to your herd. And I'll get to that in just a second, but I'll check the mail here. Dear Slebrin, I was conducting a field study the other day and I found found the specimen. I hope you find it as interesting as I did. Demetrius. It's a brain, and it's going right there. And I won't sell that because I'm going to need that to start my first slime. But I don't need those, so those are going to get sold. So, actually I should check this first here. So the incubator that he mentioned is the Slime Incubator here. It needs 2 iridium bars and 100 slime. There's also Slime Egg Press, which needs coal, fire, quartz, and battery. So I'm actually going to make one of both of those, and I can't honestly remember what one or the other is. Well, the incubator is obvious. That's an incubator. So what did I need? I needed an iridium bar. I don't have enough yet. So there's that going. What else did I need? Slime and coal and fire quartz and battery. Okay, so coal, fire quartz, and battery. And I'll grab that other iridium bar. So I can at least make that. Oh right, that's what it is. Compress 100 pieces of slime into a slime egg. It's a miracle of science. So that's why I was saying you need lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of slime if you want various colored slimes, which I'll get to in just a second. And there's one more thing that I want to craft, and that will be... Pretty sure I can craft it. Yes, it's this. Wicked statue. There's something unsettling about this looks of the statue. So this thing here, you want to place at least one of in your slime hutch, because the witch has the opportunity to appear, because it's one of the random events, and actually will turn all of your slimes black. So if you're making a nice colored type of slime hutch, all of them are going to be black if you don't have one of these placed. So I'm going to make one of those, and I now need more coal. There we go. Okay, so incubator here I can wait on. I do need more slime, so I'm going to grab some of the slimes that I have in here, and by some I basically mean all of them, or 99 of them, so I can actually make 9. There is also an incubator already in the slime hutch, so you don't have to worry about not being able to make one right away, and you can see the building. We go inside here. So there's 2 things of note. There's the incubator up there, and so I'm actually going to place this up there. And another thing of note, that if you don't have this slime charmer here, the slimes will hurt you. And I'm just going to place that there for now. Actually, I'm going to place that right here. So the slimes do need access to this to grow and multiply, basically. You need to water these. It's kind of annoying. But one way to get this is, if you don't have the ring on you, as in this ring, the slime charmer ring, you can place a whole bunch of the statues or whatever here to prevent the slimes from reaching you, as long as you have access to this by up here. So you basically make a path kind of sort of down like that, with up like that, however you want to make it, as long as you can get to here and to the incubators. So there's a little picture on the Wikipedia that will show you how exactly those are placed in there. And of course I have stuff ready in here, so I'm going to harvest it. I'll also go into a little more detail on the slime hutch in the next video. We also meant to actually, place some of those slimes into the slime press, but I didn't, so we're going to go back to the slime hutch and do that. Oops, I didn't mean to turn that off. And the iridium bar is not going to be ready for another hour, I think, so I have some time to wait, and I'll fix that later. Maybe after. Anyway, so placing these in here. I don't actually remember how much time it takes to do that, so we'll figure that out later. But anyway, I'll also probably place a chest in there to place all the slime so I don't have to keep carrying them from over here. But since that iridium bar is going to take a while longer, I'm actually going to place these back in there, and I'll grab that stuff later. I'm also going to deposit some of this other stuff that I won't need, since I'm going fishing. That's good enough. And I'm also going to buy some of those lures from Willy to hopefully get more treasure chests so that I can get the treasure faster. And checking. Oh right, it's Marnie's birthday. Green algae, sure, we're going fishing, so if I find that for you, I will give it to you. So, oh, hi Marnie. Just the person I was looking for. Oh, a birthday gift, thank you. You're welcome. Now, where are we at for hearts with you? I think we went up one? I'm not actually sure. Anyways, going to the beach area. And give me a digging spot and one of the artifacts that I need. By one of the artifacts, I mean the artifact that I need. And doesn't look like there's any digging spots. Okay. So, fishing it is, after I visit Willy, provided that Willy is actually working. And he better be, because I'll be annoyed otherwise. Willy, are you here? You are indeed. Okay, good. Okay, so there is those two different... There's this one, fish don't escape while collecting treasure, also slightly increases your chance to find treasure. Or this one, increases chances of finding treasures when fishing, however fish aren't crazy about it. And I'm actually going to go for this one this time. Alright, they're bait. I forgot about that. What does it take to craft them? An iron bar. Okay, well, iron bars are other priorities right now. So... there, I bought 30. I don't want to waste too much gold. Might as well buy those too then, since those are lures, so I'll just swap those two things out and have fishing crazy, treasure chest crazy, rather. So those go in, that goes out. There we go. And so I'll just place these over here. And let's get to, oops. Well, that was a waste. And so far no chest, so... I think I'm going to have one of my spicy eels as well, to increase my luck further. I actually intended to do that beforehand, but kind of forgot. So far not a single chest. Not very promising. And I spoke too soon because there's one now. Now hopefully it's the actual item that I need, because then I'll be happy and that'll be done. And it's wild bait and a bone flute. Not what I need. And finally got another chest as I totally launched the green bar way up high for no apparent reason. Not actually sure how I did that. Come on, artifact. Stone. Not even remotely close to what I needed. Maybe I need a bad luck day to get it. Because at this rate, it just seems the good luck days get me the better artifacts that I don't usually get right away because they're harder to get, and I've been getting them more often, so the easy one that's supposed to be easy to get is the hardest one. What? And got another chest and a very feisty fish. So hopefully I get this fish. There we go. Should get it now. Unless I really screwed up. There we go. Super sea cucumber. And iridium ore. Well, I mean, it's iridium ore, so yay, but boo, because it's not the artifact that I wanted. And got another chest. And what are we getting this time? Wood and more bait. Well, I do need the wood. The bait I will probably need. But again, not what I'm looking for. And another chest. And a very feisty fish. So it's probably another super cucumber. And I'm obviously correct. And wild bait and emerald. Again, not what I'm looking for. And another chest. And more bait. Shocking. And another chest. And that was the last bit of bait that I had. I am going to continue to fish until about 11. And then I'll head back to the farm and call it quits for the day. Or sooner, depending on if I get the artifact or not. And another chest, another feisty fish. And of course it's probably another sea cucumber. And by sea cucumber I mean super cucumber. So hopefully I catch this fish. This one's annoyingly feisty as well. There we go. Caught it finally. And cool. I do need the coal, but again, not what I'm looking for. Alrighty, heading back to the farm now. I obviously didn't get the artifact. That's okay, I guess. I still have a lot of mini days for fishing. I would prefer to get it sooner than later. So I'll probably go fishing again in the next video, go over the Slime Hutch stuff, and anything else that might occur on the farm. And that iridium bar is ready now, so I'll craft the whatchamacallit, the incubator. Right, I need slimes as well. Okay, so selling this stuff first. I'm actually going to check the slime press as well to see if that's done. And if it is, I will place the egg that we'll have made into the incubator, and it's not yet done, so I'm going to put the other incubator up there and just hang on to the slimes that I have and place them back in the chest. And of course more of the fence broke down there. And I should have gotten some sort of ores going overnight, but that's okay. I'll deal with that tomorrow. Well, this is new. Haha. So should we have a baby slithering? Yes or no? Well, sure. Get that going. So, in 2 weeks. And so it's the 19th, so in a couple of weeks we should have the first kid. And the kid will appear up in the crib there, and then eventually grow into a toddler, where will it spend, where it will, which will be its final growth, if you will. Oh, those are ready. Obviously I have iridium quality cheese ready. I'll have to remember to collect that in the morning. Anyways, it'll spend its rest of its life as a toddler, crawling around, etc. And we have all the corn ready. We have pumpkins are almost ready. This is getting really close to being ready. We apparently have mail. And it's of course raining, so it might be a good day for fishing, because I don't think I've really fished all that often when it's raining. And just to check in here to see if the slime is done. It's not. This is ready though, so I'll place that in the next video into the other incubator. And what do we have in here? We have nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, we have trees, but those don't count. So anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching!